Welcome to a USC Libraries tutorial. Micromedex is a drug information compendium licensed by the USC Libraries for academic use. This video will introduce how you can find and select resources in this compendium. To enter Micromedex, start at the USC Libraries database page to trigger the login process. Each library or pharmacy that licenses Micromedex can license different resources. To view the resources in the compendia version you are using, click on User Account and My Subscription. USC Libraries have purchased a significant number of resources available within Micromedex, but not all. If you use Micromedex licensed by a different organization, you may have access to different resources. Micromedex has interactive resources along the top: interactions, compatibility, identification, and comparison. Click on one of these tools and enter the needed information to view quick results. Micromedex's Interactions Checker allows you to enter one drug or many drugs and includes some herbs and allows you to add known allergies. The results are shown ranked from major to minor, a different measurement scale than used by other compendia. It also includes information about interactions with food or ethanol, and can identify potential complications with using a drug while pregnant or lactating, other aspects that may not be available in other compendia's interactions checkers. This is why some compendia are better than others for quickly and easily providing quality information to answer a specific type of drug information question. Go back to the homepage of Micromedex to find additional resources. Access to some handbooks are arranged in the top bar. CareNotes is Micromedex's name for its patient handouts. CareNotes includes thousands of handouts in more than 20 languages for patients, covering safe use of medications, care in multiple types of healthcare settings, aftercare, and information about laboratory tests. Neofax/Pediatrics is an interactive database including detailed dosing and nutritional information for neonates and children. ToxLookup is a quick way to get the toxicology handbook in Micromedex. Micromedex includes the Red Book, the only reliable handbook for drug pricing data that exists in the world. The Red Book is only available for purchase in electronic form from Micromedex. Micromedex also includes 2 drug monograph sources. The only way to access the monographs is to search. Search using a drug name and you'll be delivered into the Quick Answers monograph with short information. Monographs in all editorial groups in all compendia use similar drug information categories to organize information. Here are the fields or categories that are included in a Quick Answer monograph for metformin: dosing for general and special populations, FDA or labeled uses and non-FDA or unlabeled uses, a table of interactions with drug, food, and ethanol, significant adverse effects, and many more. The other monograph source in Micromedex can be accessed by clicking the In-Depth tab at the top. Each field is more detailed than in-depth. The in-depth monograph lists 7 off-label uses for this drug and provides a summary of the research articles used to support these uses. The Quick Answers monograph lists only 4 off-label uses and provides very brief information supporting their use. Being aware of the differences between the monograph sources in one compendia and depth and number of categories is a key competency in drug information knowledge. Click on All Results to see results from all books contained within Micromedex. The materials listed in the My Subscription tab is viewed in the beginning of this video, along with all of the handbooks accessible through the top bar. You can filter by type of information. Clicking Disease will show you handbooks discussing diseases where metformin plays some role in treatment. Clicking Drug will provide handbooks that cover safe use of metformin, common questions arising from consumers who use metformin, and other topics. Micromedex is more complicated than other compendia to search, but tends to be updated most quickly of all the compendia. The handbooks and lists provided focus on emerging and newer drug therapies and have many tools to allow comparisons of drugs, providing help for pharmacists and academic medical centers, those who handle complex or unusual cases, or those who manage disruptions in access to medications. Understanding the differences between information provided in an interactive tool, a monograph book, a handbook, or patient education content in order to select an appropriate source for a specific question is a goal of pharmacy education. The easiest way to understand and differentiate between these sources is to try using them and compare the length, depth, and language used. If you have further questions on accessing or using Micromedex, contact the USC Libraries.